this is my first video. My name is Gregory Villar, and I have spent the past 14 years at my dream job. I have been an engineer at NASA, and I've had the honor and pleasure to help land 2 rovers on the planet Mars, literally out of this world. And I absolutely loved my career at NASA. It's really a dream job, and it's such a cliche, but you know, people always say find what you love to do, and I loved the past 14 years. I almost never felt like I went into work because I loved what I did. But now I feel like it's time for a new part of my journey. About 10 days from now, I'm going to quit my job, quit my 9-to-5 dream job, and I'm going to go on a world tour with my girlfriend. And so it's kind of scary, a little exciting, a little bit of both. And the reason why we're doing this is because during the pandemic, I realized that I could move around because we all work remotely. So I moved out of my apartment. I put almost all my things into storage, and I sold my car. And for the past year or so, I have not had rent or a car payment. So instead, I can use those funds that I would have used for rent or car to be able to travel around, to spend that money on plane tickets, Airbnbs, food, experiences. And I also have been wanting to try new projects, but you know, you get a little distracted, or I've been getting a little distracted or exhausted from everyday work. So there are these things I want to try on the side, and I feel like work has been a distraction, and it's kind of a good time in my career to kind of take that break. So the idea is that, you know, when you're working, you work, you know, 9 to 5-ish, you get home, maybe get a workout in, and I'm just like mentally exhausted, or I just don't have the bandwidth. So being able to travel the next 6 months without a job, I'll be able to do these side projects and do something I've grown to love over the past few years, which is traveling. I love being able to experience new cultures, meet new people, explore new places, eat new food. It's just something that I've grown a passion for over the past few years. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna start out in South America. 3 months from then, we will move over to Europe when it heats up. But my plan is to document all of my travels here. I'm used to documenting it on Instagram, but I kind of want to use YouTube now as a medium to keep everyone updated. And so every month we'll be at one country, and I'll put out videos on things like what our budget was and what we ended up spending. I'll put together things like where we ended up staying, which will usually be Airbnbs because they give monthly discount rates. I will talk about our mode of transportation. So of course, getting there by plane and boat or car or buses or whatever it may be. And I'll also have a video on all the food that we eat because I love food. Anyway, we'll see how the next 6 months goes. And it's, again, very scary, but also very exciting. And people always ask me like, why are you doing this? Why are you leaving your stable, awesome 9-to-5 job? And I mean, you only live once, right?